Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to today's trade recap. For the loss that I took, bro, the week is not going very well. I'm slightly negative, but look, we got one more day tomorrow. Let me see, you'll see. Let's see if I make it back. But yeah, I'll show you the P&L right here. 687 was the net P&L. Okay. And then yeah, let's get right into it. This is the trade that I took. All right, starting off daily time frame. Yeah, okay. Pretty obvious bias here. We're drawing towards this daily low, right? Pretty simple stuff. Now, one more thing I do have to say is, although yes, we were drawing towards this daily low, I think where market open was, this low was a little bit too low down, which is why I used the 50 percentile of the low, right? I used the 50% mark of this low as my draw for, as you guys can see for NASDAQ, it was the 50%, because just the wick was just too big, and I don't think price is gonna go. I don't have two hands, hold on. Or I do have two hands. I don't have three hands because I'm holding my mic. I need to use my keyboard. Price is gonna go down just like it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? All this and more and all that. So yeah. So basically, so that was what I had marked out. But overall, using the daily time frame, I do think I was pretty bearish. It also seemed, I don't know, just, it's where price was drawing towards, so, that's just where price is going to go. Same with the 4-hour time frame. We were in, I'm saying, a sell model. Just, pretty simple. This. What do you expect? This, and then that. Yep. So, yeah, let me get right into the lower time frames right now. 1-hour time frame. Similar thing. Yes, we did have London low up here, Asian low, but that's just too far away, and I don't know, I wasn't really confident for longs. The only way I could have longed is and I'll get to that right after I tell you what happened during market open. So market open, because it really depends on what market open does. So the market opens and instantaneous flood to the downside. Right here, boom. Okay, so now the only way I could have longed is catching a retrace onto a, usually when we flood this much, there's unfilled 5-minute, there's unfilled 15-minute, there's a 5-minute high low, 1 minute high, 1 minute high low, and then sometimes 15-minute high low. So in this case, I would take it to I don't know, maybe a unfilled 15-minute fair value gap, something like that. Or just but unfilled 5-minute, but I don't know. I was too bearish, and I didn't see why longs made sense. I wanted to play with the trend. When we're so bearish, I'm looking for shorts, because I'm playing with the trend. That's how you guys got to do it, because you got to play smartly and logically. No, smartly a word? Intelligently. I don't know, just logically, okay? Bro, this was honestly pretty similar the trade yesterday, where we just make a big move, then I'm waiting for the pullback. And then this pullback gave us fill into the 1-minute fair value gap, fill into a 5-minute fair value gap, fill of equilibrium, and then we just got two really strong candlesticks bearish, which ended up on the other index on NASDAQ, they ended up invalidating this fair value gap right here, and then also this really, really, really tiny fair value gap right here, and this one. And since it validated it, I was like, all right, bet we're probably most likely going to hit that low at least. And I was pretty confident in this setup, and I was really surprised when I saw that it didn't get hit. So I guess, this would have been the setup. And then if I take it on NQ, I didn't have good targets on NQ. I only would have done this, and then I don't know. I'm be honest. The reason I didn't take it on NQ just because the risk would have been too much. And also ES was lower down, which is why I preferred ES. But yeah, next time I see why NQ is better. In this case, it just moves more and all that. And then we got the fill right here. Short break even was coming here. Full take profit at the low. And then just did not play out in our favor, and I was really surprised. This is another one of those just like percentage of losing days that we have where the market just doesn't play in our favor. Because I don't understand. I mean, obviously, yes, we came down. We had filled this 15-minute fair value gap right here. Price was just extremely bearish and oversold, and maybe I should have waited for. Maybe I should have faded the first setup that we saw here, and then waited a little bit more. And then through waiting, I could have either caught longs, right? Because longs also here would have definitely made sense. So I either would have caught like longs here, targeting this or something, or then I could have caught like later into like this here, like short, trying to take this short move, essentially this one here, because we had SMT, we filled the fair value gap, all that. But yeah, overall, I think I followed all my rules. One setup. From there, I didn't take anything else because, like, I couldn't catch any. Like, the only time I could have caught the longs were here, and then after I get stopped, I'm just in the middle of the move. I'm not trying to catch it, and then I got off. But yeah, pretty unfortunate. I guess I am really confident that this low has to get taken out. But yeah, surprising, but these are just the experiences that I have, and like next time I know what to do and like how to execute better. So I'm probably just gonna, yeah, I'm probably just gonna like fade these first setups unless I get like a bearish SMT or something. Yeah. But yeah, it was a good trade overall. Um, it was the higher time frames were aligning with the lower time frames, and yeah. Similar situation on both NQ and ES. And yeah, pretty simple stuff. So that is going to be it for today's trade recap. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's see if tomorrow I can take a win. Or or a loss. Like I don't care. It's not the wins or the loses, because I know that like over the long run I'm consistently profitable. But let's just see what tomorrow has to offer. I'm just gonna keep focusing every single day on my rules and my risk management and all that. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. If you want, join link in the description to join our community. I'll help you guys a lot in there, and you'll see me live trade. Thank you so much. And yeah, peace out.